So today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different and for the foreseeable future because COVID-19 has shut most things down, including access to my office. So all I have is this tiny little blackboard in my own house. So I'm going to be switching the format a little bit for the next few videos, and I'm going to be focusing on even simpler, even smaller, like fit into this space type of math concepts. So today we're going to talk about variables, and I'm going to illustrate with a sort of game what a variable is and why it's useful. So here's the game. You've probably played it before. Pick any number. Pick it in your head. It's easier if you pick a smallish number because I'm going to ask you to multiply and divide it, stuff like that. So pick any number, settle it on it in your head. Now multiply by 2. Multiply that number by 2. Add 3 to it. Multiply it by 2 again. So far you've started with a number, you've multiplied it by 2, added 3, multiplied it by 2 again. Now I want you to subtract 2, divide by 4, we're almost done, and now I want you to subtract from whatever number you have the original number that you picked. So whatever you have here, subtract the original number that you picked from it. Now your number is 1. How did I know that? Well, there's a very simple explanation, and it's exactly what a variable is useful for. So when I say pick any number, I have no idea what number you picked. I told you to pick a smallish number, but you could have picked any number. You might have even picked a fraction or who knows what. So let's say x represents the number that you picked. Then I said multiply it by 2. So now you have 2x. Then I said add 3. So now you have 2x plus 3. And the point is, this is an expression that represents the current number you have in terms of whatever number you originally picked. And no matter what number you originally picked, this is the number you currently have, 2x plus 3. Now I said multiply it by 2 again. That's 2 times 2x plus 3, which is 4x plus 6 if I multiply that out. Subtract 2, that gives me 4x plus 4. Divide by 4. Well, 4x plus 4 divided by 4 is x plus 1. And finally, the key part is where I said subtract the original number. Again, I don't know what the original number was, but I'm using x to represent that original number that you picked. So when I have x plus 1 and I subtract x from it, I just get 1. And that's how I knew you ended up with 1. So this shows the value of variables. When you don't know what a number is, you can still work with it and still sometimes find out interesting facts about it.